What's up, fellow K-pop fans? Thank you for coming on over to the review of 17's Thanks. This is a really good song, you guys. I was saying in my reaction that this is almost, to me, it's like a part two, a continuation of the story when it comes to like listening to the music, really, and some of the choreography. It's like a part two of Don't Wanna Cry. Like even like just like the way that the story is being told within the song, like that chorus is mainly, the melody is mainly the keyboards, the synthesizers, and then there's some vocals being thrown in there. Same kind of thing for Don't Wanna Cry. Now, I'm not saying that the songs sound anything alike, because they don't really. It's just like the pattern or something, or like the chorus verse chorus, kind of the EDM-ish feel to it, is like a similar concept. But like I said, it's like a part A, part B kind of thing, which I think is really cool. We're going to leave out the music video in this. Let me tell you why real quick. We split up the reaction, the review. If you don't know about this, I did a whole rant about it, so go check that out if it interests you at all. But basically, we split them up because we couldn't monetize any of our videos, like any of them. So by doing the splitting, the reviews, which I kind of work hard on, you know what I'm saying? And we take a lot of time to do it, then we can monetize them. Well, lately, companies have been going through our review videos and manually taking the monetization away, so they're making money off of those too. So like SM just did it with our Red Velvet video, our review of that. YG just did it of my Icon video, which I worked really hard on. I showed all the different keyboard parts and stuff like that, and honestly, I just think it's really shitty. So what we're gonna do is try, okay, maybe if we leave the music video itself out and just talk about the song, maybe that'll work. So sorry about that, you guys. If you have a problem with it, go message the companies and tell them that it's shitty of them to do that. Plus, we got a fucking copyright strike, so whatever. All this shit sucks. Anyways, you guys, I'm super excited to review this because it's a really good song. And like I said, I really, really love the synths in this, especially during the chorus. There's some high-end synth in there that's just freaking spectacular. I love it. So let's check it out. I also love right here, you hear the acoustic guitar come in. It's mostly, I feel like it's mostly in the left ear, but I like that the way that they EQ'd it, it sounds like you can really hear the strumming a lot. And also, let me talk about this too, actually. The modulation. Here the keyboard, the melody's staying the same, the that part, it's staying the same. It's still the same synth and everything, but it's modulating. So, hey Maggie, could you help me out for a second? I'm giving a lesson on modulation. Usually on keyboards, you guys, can you see me too? Okay. Usually on keyboards, you guys, this wheel right here controls the pitch. So that'll control the pitch, and you can kind of get this that's kind of what that'll do, right? It'll change the pitch for you, and it kind of gives it this like silky transition where it doesn't sound like it's actually being moved on here. It sounds like it's being slid up and down. So that's usually what this does, like 90% of the time. This is your modulation wheel. That can control a million different things. So many different options what that can control. In this particular song, it's changing like the EQ, and it's changing also like, if you notice with the key, with the synthesizer, I mean, the melody's staying the same, and what they're doing is they're pushing up. They're pushing up on this modulation wheel, and then you'll start to hear that it gets really distorted sounding. So it's also applying that to the synth as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know what that meant when I said modulation. There's so many different things that you can adjust this wheel to do while you're playing, and it's a really cool thing to do. And even if you have like a cheapo keyboard, you know, at home, it might have that wheel, and if you just play around with it, you'll hear what I'm talking about. I do an example for you, but I don't have anything set up on my computer to do it right now. I don't even have this thing turned on, so sorry. Well, Maggie's telling me that I might have showed that in the Icon video a little bit, like without really saying what it was.
Yeah, you just playing around.
Okay, yeah, so you might be able to see me play around with that in the Icon video. So let me show you the part again, what I'm talking about. You guys hear how the expression is just totally changing on that synth, and they do it a couple times throughout the song. Another way that they could do that without the modulation on here, without using the wheel, is there is a way that you can actually just go into the program and adjust things too. So there are two different ways of doing it. Either way, it's still a modulation, just so you guys know. It's pretty harmony right there too. There's nice harmony there too, man. There's a lot of different harmony parts throughout this song that are kind of just tossed in here and there, and some pretty effects too, man. There's a lot of little things going on in this song. And I love when the rap kicks in right here. It's so powerful. It's really powerful. It just kind of amps up the song. And you got that kick jump, you know? And the different elements going on in this. So you got that like kind of heavy-ish rap part, and it's really building up, and you think, okay, it's going to go into the chorus, but it doesn't. It goes into another part of the pre-chorus, I guess is what you'd call it. So like perfect part to go into the chorus, but it doesn't. And I love this. Woozy's voice sounds beautiful. You got the piano, the acoustic. Beautiful, man. Listen to the harmony there. Oh man, that harmony right there. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's pretty, man. It's really low in the mix, but it's there. That's pretty, man. I like that. And listen to the melody changing there with the harmony too. Pretty chord. So much going on. Love it. Listen to those chords. Beautiful. Man, so many different harmonies in this. I love that vocal. I love the high-end synth. Ah. Love it, man. That's just some pretty shit. And there's harmony there too. Oh man, that's crazy. So good, I love it. And the choreography is killer too, man. Oh, that bass synth. Sounds like a drum fill. What? That bass synth is so killer. And I love that high-end synth. This is seriously such a good song, you guys. I'm not messing around. You know I don't like over-exaggerate with things, but there's just so many elements of this song I really am enjoying a lot. Sorry for geeking out. There's a vocoder being there with the harmonies. What did I just say? There's a vocoder going on in there with the harmonies. I think there's two harmony parts that are actually being sang right here, and then there's also a vocoder over the top of that. I've talked about the vocoder in the past. Real quick, it's basically a microphone that comes out of your keyboard. You hold down the chords, and then it plays those chords along with the vocals, which is a really cool technique, and it's used pretty often now, actually, which is kind of cool, man. Love that. He starts kind of high in the melody for the harmony here, and then he goes down low. And he goes back up. Awesome. All of it is just good. I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know what to say. It's like, okay, I want to point out that harmony, and all of a sudden I hear that keyboard part again. I'm like, oh, I freaking love that key. And then it's like, oh, I'm watching the choreography too. So I'm like, oh, the choreography's killer too. I'm freaking out. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. Maggie, could you help me with this? Do you know his name? Him. I like him. He's one of the leaders of the group. I'm pretty positive. He can rap and he can sing, and obviously he can dance because he's dancing along with them. I'm really impressed with him. I need to know his name. I'm sick of not knowing people's names. So Maggie's helping me out here. So S. Coops. Oh my God, I forgot I'm not doing a screen capture. So when I said this guy right here, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. Fuck me in the asshole. Anyways, so S Coops, I guess, if that's how you say his name. If it's not, I'm sure you'll be making fun of me in the comments because that's what happens. Anyways, I'm trying to compliment this guy. I've noticed this since like the beginning of checking out 17 that he can rap. I believe he's the leader of the rap part, the hip hop part. And not only that, though, he can sing. He's singing right here. It sounds beautiful. And obviously he can dance. Just killer, man. And his rap in the beginning there, freaking badass. Anyways, let's keep going. I think that's the harmony part in there. It's pretty, man. Oh, that choreography's killer. So what I love about this song is that there are so many different elements going on in it. It's just loaded with different things going on, but I can hear everything so beautifully, man. I mean, every once in a while, the harmonies are a little low in the mix, but I can still hear them. You know what I'm saying? And just, fuck, it's a good song. It's a really good song. I might be giving this a little too much energy. I don't want to make other songs jealous. Shit. Okay. Oh. That bass part is so friggin' cool. And there's that acoustic again. I like his voice at the end there. That low. Oh. I like how he goes down with the melody there, man. It's a really good song. I'll just leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I enjoyed reviewing it. I like this song a lot. It's really friggin' good, man. And again, man, they're showing off. You know, that's just something I really like about a lot of K-pop groups is that they're so versatile and they just like, I think they just like music, man, because, you know, like Clap is totally different than this. Don't Want to Cry is a similar-ish sound to this, but it's totally different at the same time as well, if that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, sorry. Love you guys. Dreamers, keep on dreaming. I'll see you in the next video. Go check out that Goo Goo Don video because I need to get the views up. So please do that if you like this channel and you want it to blow up like I do. It would really help. Thank you. Love you. Dreamers, keep on dreaming. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, annyeong.